last day of my European Christmas journey. I took the train from Gare de Lyon, Paris, to Basel, Switzerland. Paris was chilly, but Switzerland was even colder. As the train sped across the beautiful countryside, everything slowly turned from full color to white. As I arrived, I realized that I was entering a magical Christmas wonderland. The timing of the Christmas snowfall couldn't have been more perfect. After arriving, the first stop is always food. We found an open-air market in the city center that was magical with the snow falling. After the snowy shenanigans, we decided hot chocolate was definitely in order. We quickly made our way to the oldest chocolate and coffee shop in the city, founded in 1870. We browsed all of their beautiful Christmas creations, selected the very best, and took them upstairs to the seating area with the beautiful view of the city town center. There's no better way to enjoy your hot chocolate. I wasn't expecting the white Christmas experience, but I have to say it was absolutely magical. Basel's Christmas market had the most homemade and handmade items that I had seen at any of the markets yet. Vendors brought their best, and you could really tell. The city's architecture was stunning. Very different from Paris and Belgium, more what I would expect to see in Holland. But covered in freshly fallen snow, I don't think that I could have asked for anything more beautiful. One of my favorite experiences in Basel was making a beeswax candle and decorating it with little bees. I didn't realize making candles took so much patience, but it was a great exercise for me, and because I have a little Martha Stewart in there, it was right up my alley. After a beautiful day at the Christmas markets, we were ready for a delicious meal. Once we had eaten the most amazing food in Switzerland, we got to meet the chef, Marcus. Marcus, it's so lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for letting me join you this morning.
Thank you.
So I'd love if you'd tell us a little bit more about your restaurant, when you started it, how it came to be. I know it's family owned.
When I was young, I was growing in a restaurant. My parents, they had a big restaurant. And so I had even no choice. My dad said, you have to learn kitchen man, and I made this. I was going to the hotel school of Lausanne, the best in the world.
Wow.
And I learned everything there, but the best things I learned from my dad. Oh. And so now since 15 years we are here in the Borhof, and I'm from the morning till the night in the kitchen with 3 women, and we make it by our hands, fresh made. We have nothing finished.
Yes.
All is made with heart and love. The nicest in our job is when guests are happy.
Yes.
So we are happy too. You have to do it with love. All you do in life, if you do it with love, you like to do it so people feel it.
It's the energy that you put into it.
Exactly.
I agree with you.
It's not the same as when you buy your finished sauce. It's not the same. You have to do it with love from your heart. So people are happy.
I agree with you. And whenever you came out, and I noticed you come to each table and you welcome everyone.
And this is very important. Every time when the last table, I send it out. So I go in, I ask people, are you happy? And when people are happy, so it's fantastic. Really, why I choose this job. It's so nice to see people. It's the best for us when people are happy.
Yeah, there's more value than money.
Of course.
So the money is important,
because we cannot buy this. You have to, every day you have to give your best. My dad always said, the day you stop to give your best, so it's finished.
I heard you won an award recently. Your son was very proud.
My son?
Yes.
He's very proud on us, but my son though would like to work in this job because he said, I don't want to work 80 hours per week like you and mom. And it's very sad that my woman is not here, but
I know, maybe
she's at home. She's making. We make all ourselves. She cleans the how do you say the serviette.
The serving, the napkins.
Yes. She makes everything herself. We make all
it all
with
is done.
our hands. I have a super team, all in the servers, and everybody. We are a big family, and everybody gives his best.
You know, something that really impressed me about you. You told me that you have 2 Serbian cooks, and so
yes.
you learned to speak their language.
Of course, because if all people would be open, I know talking 6, 7 languages, perhaps not perfect, but I can go to Serbia and talking with people. Sometimes you have Serbian guests. I can talk in Serbian, was the meal good, and they are happy.
Yes.
They say, oh, you're talking Serbian.
I know you spoke German Swiss, and then French to Sylvia, and English to me, and Serbian, and
Italy.
Yes, I know that.
It's the most important to
Yes.
talk. If all people could talk many languages, we would have no
Connect.
war in the
Yes.
world. There would be no war. We would understand we could talk together, and I'm sure the world would be better if we talk all the same languages.
I couldn't agree with you more, and I think
sure.
it's, for me, a late bloomer. I'm just learning my second language, in my late 30s, and I wish that I knew 7, but I admire that so much. Do you think that understanding and learning all of those languages helps you in your art of cooking too?
Of course, because sometimes we make dishes, Serbian specialties, or Croatia. I have also one woman, but Croatia and Serbian, it's the same language because years ago this was Yugoslavia and they separated, but they talk the same language.
I see.
And sometimes we make their specialties. They have a thing, it's called sarma. They have a pechenye, things that really from her country like. So you have in America, you have turkey and Thanksgiving Day. So every country has its things. We have the Röst in Switzerland.
Yes.
Chateaubriand in France.
Yes, everybody has their specialties.
We do everything. Of course, I have my diploma from Lausanne, the wall, and I'm very happy to have it. My dad said you have to go there, but the most important I learned from my dad. We were working together. Just he was at my side, and the strongest day in 2001. 2 months before he died, there was the 9/11 in New York, and I still remember my dad said, "Oh Jesus Christ, what's going in the world?" And 2 months later, he was dead. In 10th of November, it was the strongest day in the restaurant, and we had to continue to work. He said, because he knew that he will die. He said, "You don't close the restaurant when I die." He was till the end. He's working till the last moment, and during the service he died. And he said, because he was always going to the guests, he said, "When I will be dead, you immediately go to the guests to say hello." And in this day, in the evening, we had a wedding, mariage. So I have to go to these people, the nicest day for her. I have to say, congratulations. I cannot tell them that my dad, it was so hard.
Now you make me cry.
But he gave me the power to do that.
Yeah.
And so every day, you see, I'm really, j'ai la chair de poule, encore toujours, he was the best. Every day I think to my dad. And when I have a problem, I never go to church. But when I have a problem, I'm talking with my dad, and it makes me strong. The soup we make every day, we give people for free because it's the visit card from a restaurant, the most important. Can I offer you a soup?
Yes, please.
Yes. Our restaurant is called Restaurant Borerhof in Allschwil, Switzerland, and we are closed always Monday, Tuesday. And we are open from Wednesday to Sunday.
As my European Christmas tour came to its finale, I felt overwhelmed with gratitude for all of the love, connection, and beauty I had experienced. It appears that regardless of where you call home, Christmas is a time to connect with others, share traditions, and spread love and joy to all. Merry Christmas.